Hey Mark, Rob Wild. Just wanted to get your video out to you and go over a couple of things with you. We're still having that issue with a little bit of that body tilt toward the right side as opposed to keeping your spine angle straight. And I'm going to go through and show you a little bit of this. And if we get in your spine angle right here, not too bad. I think you might pull it back just a little bit. We'll see as we go along. And that gets you into your knee flex. I've never had a problem with your knee flex. Your knee flex has always been very good. Right down the balls of your feet. 150 is beautiful. Would like to see this head come back a little bit farther. Okay. Yeah, and again, you may do this. It's not something that I'm looking at. I'd like to see it come back just a little bit farther right there. Okay. So here we go. We're going to take you through it slow. Start to bring you back. Okay, right here. Pretty good. Right there. All right. Right there is really halfway back. So next time you come in, I'm going to put you on this machine. That's going to put you in the exact halfway back position. I know I haven't put you on that yet, so you'll feel exactly what it feels like to be in that halfway back position. Okay? So we're going to go on back. Head staying nice and stable pretty much. Got a little bit of bend, but it's not nothing I can't live with it. Okay, as we start to drop it back in. Now this is where your tilt starts. If you'll watch, as this starts to happen here. Okay, let me get this in here real quick for you. You'll notice pardon me, I'm trying to get something going on here. It's not really working for me. Let's see. Let's see. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, let me draw just a straight regular line in here. You'll notice that actually your head is coming from the left to the right pretty significantly. Right? So I'm going to take you through. Here we go. And again, part of this market is just you've become so accustomed for going after that golf ball, and you feel like that's going to put you into a lot more powerful position, but it's really not, because look what we've done here with our head. As far as dropping our head, we not only dropped it down, we've dropped it farther away from where we were at our setup. So by driving that head down, that left shoulder is going to go up, right shoulder is going to go down, and this ball is going to go to the left every time. Take you through just a little bit here and show you. Bring you back. There you go. Let me draw the trajectory of this ball. And this thing is going to be left side of the fairway, maybe left rough. Just depends on how far you hit it. Okay? So we've got this major bend going on we've got to get rid of. Let's look at another one here. Bring you on into it. Gets us all set up. I think this is where we started working on getting our head back a little bit into. There we go, halfway back. So halfway back, we still got an issue we're going to have to work on next time. Okay, and we're still making the move. When I see your shoulders like this, Mark, that's a dramatic, it's an 80 degree, that's a dramatic high left shoulder, low right shoulder, and it's going to make the ball go to the left every single time, okay? We got this going on like this. We're going to be somewhere in here with this golf ball. So we've got to stationary that head, and we've got to keep the spine angle, okay? Go to another one here. I think this is a little bit where you start getting your spine angle a little bit better. Let's see what we got here. Yes. All right. So let me get your spine angle in. So our spine angle is starting to look a little better right here. All right. Knee flex is always good. Start you back. Get you into that halfway back position that I want you to start working on. I'll work on you with it. We'll get out of it. The very next lesson, we'll get you into this. Okay. Well, I'll resolve this issue right now. Right there is very nice. Okay, your hands are just a little bit away from your body. I'd like to see them in a little tighter. And this is one of the reasons, this is just like that go for it move, okay? But I'd like to see the hands in just a little tighter. But as far as square, 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 we're pretty good. If your hands are in just a little tighter, okay, we're going this way, and our target is actually right over here. Okay, So we're going to be right at the target the whole time on this one. So here we go. Take it back. Nice spine angle. Look how well you stayed in your spine angle. Okay, your head starting to drop a little bit. We're going to have to work on that drop. Much nicer. Much, much nicer. Again, let me get rid of some of this stuff here. I'm going to show you this hand release. I'm going to really highlight it for you. This is a beautiful hand release, Mark. Right over left, right at impact. And this ball is going to go dead straight. Okay, so we've made some progress here. We're not as far up as we were. Okay, we're not bent over as far to the right as we were. Okay, draw this in, then I'm going to get the ball going forward. Boom. It's right down the middle. Okay, your middle right side. Head height has stayed very nice, the same. Spine angle is beautiful. We stayed in that spine angle. We established that address. Very nice. Good work, man. Okay, we're going to look at a couple more here. I'll take you into this one. Okay, see, there's one on here I'm looking for. Just bear with me, please. Okay, I think it's this one right here. Get you squared up to it, and I'll draw you some stuff. Okay. Squared up to it. Yes. Okay, the only thing I noticed right here, Mark, we still have a pretty much of a death grip on this thing. I'd like to loosen up your grip a little bit, please. Okay? It's going to give us, here. And we're going to move forward and see if you raise that head back up a little bit. I believe you do. Yep, there it goes. There it is. Come back a little bit more. Yep, that's okay. That's a much nicer rotational move. Here we come back. Take it away. Okay, halfway back, we're still that right there, Mark, is no. Let me get back to that. That right there is pretty damn good. I'm trying to get it here. There you go. Very nice. Okay, you see on this time you did bring your hands in a little bit farther. Okay, so what that gives us is flat, 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 right down the target line. That's a nice move right there, Mark. We just got to get into that move consistently to be able to make our downswing consistently and use that snapping motion at the very bottom of the swing. But that's beautiful right there. Again, as I said, we'll put you on that machine. We'll get rid of that issue right as we go. I want to see again. I'm going to draw on your head. So we've got a little bit of space between our spine angle where it should be. We'll do that in the blue for you, please, and where it actually is. So it's right there. We've got a little bit of space to begin with. Here we go. Start to swing back. But look how well you're staying in your spine angle. Look how hot, see how your height hasn't changed? Okay, now you're going to drop a little bit here. I don't mind a little bit, but right there is about as much as I'd want to see. And hopefully that's what we're going to get. We go a little more, but not bad. Still a little bit of a lean from left to right, which is going to pull the ball to the left a little bit. So if I go through, we're going to see, yeah, this is dead straight, and this is somewhere in there. So you probably would have been okay with that. What concerns me is this right here. The amount that we're dropping our head and tilting our shoulders, all right? That's what's going to create it long and straight. All right, let's look at one more. Get it set up here. Bear with me for a second, please. Okay. Spine angle. Let's look at the spine angle. Again. Well, pretty good. Again, we got a little bit of space in here we need to correct. And that's just getting your chin up. And you may do that as we go on through here. Just want to see this for a second. Bear with me. So we come back. Halfway. Halfway. Beautiful again. See how much closer your hands are in here? If I were to show you like right here, your hands are much closer to your body. That's what I want, because that's what's going to give us our nice straight. As we talked about, when we're halfway back, we want to be able to actually like set a level on this thing and it be completely level, right? Okay. Last thing I want to get in here is your golf height. So you can see that's happening with that. Here we go. We come back. Nice. Minimal droppage, lot less shoulder rotation, and the ball goes straighter. Very nice, Mark. We are ending up, this little drop If we could drop half that distance, I'd be more happy. But this stroke right here you just made, and the next one I'm going to show you, is where you've decided to stand a little closer to the ball, and it's really working out for you. And I think that's a great call on your own that you figured that out. But that is very nice. We're standing a little closer to the golf ball, which should give us the ability to keep that spine angle a little straighter. Okay, if I look at it from here, we come up. Yeah, we're pretty good, and that's standing closer to the ball. That's nice. It allows your back is kind of, your chin's out of the way and your back's up. So that was a great call as far as standing just a tad bit closer to the ball. Okay, so here we go. Take you through. Bear with me just a second. Okay, flat to flat. Pardon me. But a little farther away than I'd like to see in here. I'd like to see that a little closer to the belt. Okay, we'll come back, and I'm going to draw in your top of your backswing head motion, and we're going to bring you down. Much nicer, much nicer. You're dropping your arms, you're dropping into place. Okay, boom, very nice, Mark. Okay. Still got a pretty drastic shoulder. We're going to work on that. We're going to get into a more level turn next time. And this is still just a little too dramatic for a head drop for me. But we'll work on that next time. So for right now, I need you to try to work on that spine angle, get back in there. Make sure you're allowing that club, once you get to the top, just to drop. And then make sure you're standing a little closer to the ball. That's working out very good for you. And yeah, we'll work on that halfway back position, get that nailed out next time, and we'll be ready to move on. So that's what I got for you right now. So wish you a great big Ironman if you're hanging out or doing something with that. And if not, then I'll see you on Tuesday. So for right now, great big one. Aloha.